Hi everybody, welcome to another German resource review video. Today we're going to be looking at Deutsch Lernen, also known as Deutsch-Lernen.com. And on this website you'll notice that it is Actilingua here up there, Actilingua Academy thing. And so they put together this website. Couple of things that you'll notice on the first page here. We have up at the top, learn German, German lessons, job applications, and so on, but we'll get to those. And down here at the bottom, we have free online beginners German lessons. Sweet! So, free online advanced German lessons. More sweet. Free stuff. And of course here we have test your German and get your free password. So you have to sign up for this if you really want to get into the extra stuff. But we're going to not sign up for anything today and just go straight to the buttons at the top. We start off with my personal favorite question, and that is, why German? Because everyone who ever met me in college asked me that question whenever I told them I was a German major. So we'll click on why German, and they have here good reasons for learning German: communication, business, culture, and of course German online, and some more stuff. So basic stuff about why you should learn German. The other tabs that show up here are now over here on the left-hand side as well, so we'll click on German language. German language in its many forms and why, where it's used and how it's used, and the basic differences between the different ways that it's used in the various places. There is a second page to this as well. So now we have Low German, differences between those types of German and whatnot. We have certificates and diplomas. So what kind of certificates can you get and where they're recognized and those kind of things. And of course we have Austria and Germany over here, and it tells you where to go if you want to learn some German in those countries. And we have, for instance, Berlin. Here we have, while visiting in Berlin, you can learn Berlin. You can learn in Berlin at these wonderful universities. Humboldt University, by the way, is the one that I attended while I was in Berlin in 2009. So yeah, great stuff there. But the important stuff, the stuff that you're probably going to want to learn, is the beginner's lessons here. So let's say we want conjugation. And this is kind of the thing that I have a problem with, is that this is for, the entire website is in English except for when you get to the grammar lessons, and those grammar lessons are only in German. So we click on the German thing here, and it shows you here. We have these different personal pronoun things, and then we have present tense conjugation, we have conjugation of sein, conjugation of haben. So that's really nice. But if you go over here to the little clicky button, and it looks like a mouse, that gives you, let's fill in the end of this verb. So we have here ich gehe, and you put an E at the end of it, and kommt, so we put a T, ihr lernt, again a T, wir sprechen, ien, and du schreibst. And then submit our answers, and I am a German teacher who got all the German answers right. Yay! So anyway, you get a little exercise there, which is kind of nice. We have this button, which I'm pretty sure just prints things. We're not going to print things. We do have this button here, which is examples. So click the icons to navigate. And then we have the ABC thing here, and that is the word list that you would need for this particular activity. So nice little list here. Tells you the English words over here, German words over here, conjugation of the verbs and whatnot. Really handy stuff. Now, there are examples, more examples in fact. So now we go to example number 2, and we go back to the text thing here. We have here articles, plural articles, singular articles with the ein words, and then the plural, which doesn't have an article there because, you know, you can't really say a books and stuff. And again, you have clicky options. So you have the easy, medium, and hard for this one, which is kind of nice. Here we would say, eine Frau liest ein Buch. A woman is reading a book. Ein Kind, no ending, so we'll put the little slash mark there. Singt laut. Die, plural Männer. Der Tag ist schön, and das Haus ist groß. Groß. No umlaut. And we check our answers, and of course it's right. Now we go to medium. You have different ideas here. We can type in our answers now, so now we have to add our ending according to the different cases. And it has ein words and the their words mixed in here. It also has nominative and accusative mixed in, so that's kind of a nice little twist on things. And there isn't an ending there, so I wonder if I leave it blank, will it still give me an answer correct? No? Oh, I've missed the umlaut there and the little thing that says plural. Äpfel, not Apfel. Anyway, so yeah, submit your answers. It'll tell you it's right or wrong. This one, I guess I was supposed to put a dash mark there. Yeah, apparently I'm supposed to put a dash mark if I'm not supposed to put anything in there. But anyway, they have a ton of exercises over here for beginners, and you can go through each one of these for the different topics that they have. More definite and indefinite articles for number 3. Number 4, we ask you for a username. So it's going to want you to register. I'm pretty sure that it's free. I don't think it costs you anything. Let's see. No, doesn't say anything about it costing any money, so that's kind of nice. But we're not going to actually submit anything because we don't really want to get into that. But we have the Lektionen für Fortgeschrittene. URL not found. Hey, I want to read this in English. Oh, there we go. German lessons, advanced ones. Now we have the advanced ones, which aren't that advanced, but, you know, it's not too bad. We have modal verbs here, then we have the adjective declension, which is actually kind of advanced. It's one of the last things that my students get in German too. But you have all these 7 lessons. Let's go with the modal verbs because that's actually one that comes up in German 1. And we have the basics of wollen, and we go with the clicky options here. And we say, hier darfst du nicht rauchen. Wenn du hier rauchen willst, musst du in den Garten gehen. Huh, I guess they don't have umlauts there, which is kind of sad. But anyway, you'll fill in your answers there, and it comes up and tells you whether or not you're right or wrong, and if you just didn't fill it in, it doesn't check it. So again, same type of thing, but more advanced things. And then we have the orthography tips. So, Stammprinzip. Oh. I don't know why this is all in German instead of having this in English, because if I'm reading this as a learner, I want to have this in English in my native language, because if I'm starting out basic stuff and you go to the beginner lessons, it's still in German. So it tells you the instructions in English, but then you get to the conjugation of present tense, and now we have German, German, German. And we go to the clicky options here. And it does say it in English for the instructions, but yeah. So a little bit more German on there than I would expect for a beginner lesson, but, you know, not bad. So we have all kinds of different things that you can do to test your German. And you have 30 questions for a short test on your German skills, and then we have a long test, which apparently has 5 levels and could be really complicated, so that sounds like fun. Let's do the short one, or at least test out a few of the short ones. Let's see. Ich komme heute später aus dem Büro, because none of those two make sense. Was willst du zum Frühstück? That one is the right spelling. Ich bin heute sehr glücklich with a C. In diesem Sommer plane ich something nach Spanien, eine Reise, which is spelled like that. Riese would be kind of awful. That's a giant. You wouldn't use the E at the end of it, but gestern something ein interessantes Buch. That would be las. And I always get these mixed up. I can't remember if it's 2 S's or just the S set or the S. Let's go with that one. Now we have some vocabulary. Bitte schließen Sie das Fenster. Something, dieses Gemüse mag ich besonders. So we're actually looking for a Gemüse here. So here we have Äpfel and Erdbeeren, which are both Obst. So we want the Erdäpfel. Das ist die Tochter meines Sohnes. Sie ist meine erste. Aha. So this is the daughter of my son. She is my first niece. Zum Händewaschen brauche ich Seife. Die Lehrerin, something, ihre Schule unterrichtet. Hier something Sie nicht rauchen. Hier dürfen Sie nicht rauchen. Here you're not allowed to smoke. Dieses teure Geschenk kann ich nicht abnehmen, aufnehmen, annehmen. Ich bin noch nicht fertig. Ich habe noch Fragen. Einige Fragen. Diese Entscheidung wurde von ihm and we're just going to guess on the rest of these. Just so that we can get to the end of it so we see what it looks like whenever we answer all of the questions. I'm sure these aren't correct. That's fine. And let's get our test results. Oh no, it was just the one S. Oh no, a bunch of other ones wrong because we just guessed. We got 15 out of 30, which equals a 50%. So yeah, it just gives you a percentage based on how well you do there. Job applications. You can have resumes and job interviews and general thoughts. Let's see here. How to apply for a job. So this is if you want to go to Germany and get a job, you can fill in all of your information on here and see if you can get a job, I guess. So that's kind of cool. Write your CV or resume. Points on how to write your resume and where to, yeah, helpful tips on getting hired in Germany or Austria. Nice. We have study tips up here. So let's say travel guides. And here we have things that you can do in order to learn to travel in Germany, Austria, or Switzerland. Nice. Jokes and quotes. What? Jokes? These are probably inappropriate. So we have an in-court joke. Nice. So we got some jokes down there, which are kind of cool. We also have quotations. So Mark Twain, die größte Macht hat das richtige Wort zur richtigen Zeit. So the greatest power is having the right word for the right time. Mark Twain, Hans Christian Andersen, Dwight Eisenhower, all kinds of other people on there for some quotes. And then we have some partner links where they show you who it is that they like. So Lern German online. So extra links to various places around the internet where they suggest you go if you want to learn some other things about the German language. Anyway, we'll go back to the home page here. The website is called Deutsch-Lernen.com, and it's a website where you can learn German for free, which is, again, awesome, and that's the way that we always do things, is free. I never show you anything that you have to pay for. You can test your skills on here. You can go through an entire course. You can actually do online activities and check your knowledge on here, and if you sign in, you can do all of these free. Absolutely free, not a thing going to cost you. It says 10 German lessons for free here, 24 lessons here in the advanced course, which are also free. Test your skills for free, which we just did a little while ago, and it's a free password. You don't have to do anything, just try it out, and it's completely 100% free, which is awesome. Check this out. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye.